regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home of the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a squad from the American, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. Starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So North Texas's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this. Who knows how it can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Breaks into open space. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, North Texas. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, East Carolina. 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So East Carolina's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, East Carolina. Great connection there for 6 points.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball with a gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. But a quick stop by the defense. Gained just 2, so it's third and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And here's the return. It's a foot race. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Pitches to the back. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Nelson. He flips it to the back across the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The short completion of the tight end. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure and took a hit, but got rid of the football. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Nelson. He escapes the pocket. Lets it go quickly. And off the deflection, it's caught. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
What a start for this offense. Already working with the lead. Now a deflection lands in your hands. Boy, it's good to be lucky.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught near the goal line. He's swarmed by the defense. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, East Carolina.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he's tackled at... T1, that's where the drive will start. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. It's Nelson. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Ball comes loose, and the defense comes up with the football. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. See if that proves to be crucial. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24.
A lot of see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go.
Looking to throw it deep. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Mean Green.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and is downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. That fumble from the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important. Aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. The defense will spend their second time out here to make some adjustments. The Pirates will have 1st and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Pirates will crank up the tempo.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He's running out of time here. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Boy, he had all day back there to throw the football. That's like the old days back in the backyard. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. What's taking him so long? He's got to make quicker decisions.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Dropping back. It's Nelson. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Trying to find room. It's Roche. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They call the draw play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
The coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. An entertaining first quarter. Early fireworks as both offenses clearly showed up ready to play. You can see that in the stats. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking downfield. It's Nelson. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. The Pirates looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
And Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
Bringing it out, it's Tease. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. A gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And they've got him on the blitz.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Going to throw it here on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has got it. Touchdown, East Carolina. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? And The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks free. Now here he goes. Across midfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Encroachment defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. A gift by the defense. 5-yard penalty makes it 2nd and 5. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mean Green. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
North Texas, 21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Nelson. That's caught. It's Johnson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Pirates come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Smith. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's caught, but out of bounds, so incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass is caught. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Pirates.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
And the North Texas offense will take over 1st and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in the American Championship game. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the American Championship.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Looking to pass. It's Nelson. The sure hands. It's Johnson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
second down. We're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
First down. We're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to the left. He hauls it in to the 25, still running. It's a great throw by the junior QB, not afraid to air it out.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
The Pirates line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, East Carolina. This offense really clicking. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, a job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
North Texas's offense is back out there now. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Pirates. Still no answer for this offense. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tease. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pressured and dropped that at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Enough for a first down at the 37.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Second down after the incompletion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this third down. Swarmed by the pass rush, the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Touchdown, East Carolina. A huge special teams score. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line. He takes it all the way to the house.
I just love to see returnmen get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
Bringing it out. It's Tease. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's gone. Creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a second down play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
East Carolina.
Second down after that previous play. Delayed handoff. Breaks into the clear. What a stiff arm. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
With the catch, it's Hawkins. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Pulls it in. It's gone. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but
here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on him for a big turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Back to throw. It's Nelson. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. And it's a direct snap. Pitch to the back. Puts into space at the 50. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution of the option.
Oh, the defense had a chance there to keep him short of the first down marker, but that option, the execution of it, the pitch, just enough for a first down.
The Pirates with 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside. Defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls in.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
North Texas, 21.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. North Texas's offense is back out there now. and they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Roche. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Getting set. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Hampton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Caught over the middle. It's Roche. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Vaughn. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Man, that is how you prevent an offense from punching it in when they get inside the 10-yard line. That is back-to-back sacks for this defense near the goal line.
Knocks that one right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. To throw, it's Baker. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Smith. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Pirates looking to run some tempo here.
But his defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Back in motion now. Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Looking to pass. It's Baker. To dart right down the middle. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. So that yardage gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Catch made on the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Touchdown, East Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, running back, receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And we now the try for the 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
76, North Texas, 24.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Okay, ready?
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Tease. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line.
East Carolina.
Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
One last pass at St. Paul is incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.